So, let me get this straight. We have anti-Trump deportation protesters waving Mexican flags across the USA saying we're not going anywhere. Kill the monster! I'm Jazz Berganzo, and this coming from a group of people who are illegally here to begin with.
Well, your facts are starting to piss me off.
Who have no say, but that's just me. So what's next? What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Jazz Berganzo. What's next? Daily dose, common sense, facts, and salt. Happy Monday. Well, as I tend to say in several videos, new day, new week, new bullshit. And bullshit this is. As everybody knows, that when Donald Trump ran in 2016, he ran on an anti-illegal immigration policy. Shut the borders down, close the borders down. We have too many illegals running around this country, sending their very best. Yes, rapies and murderers. But with all that, he still got elected. Fast forward, 2024. Runs practically on the same platform with a little bit more variance. But pretty much saying after 15 million illegals flooded the border under dementia, we can't have this anymore. You gots to go. In comes Tom Homan, his border czar. So now Trump has started to implement his plan. Random raids across businesses across the country. Tightening up the border with, of course, Tom Homan as his border czar. And making it very clear to illegals, yeah, USA, not your home. Wherever you came from, you're going back. And some people are a little miffed. Just saying, Mexicans, or should I say, anti-Trump protesters, who are illegals, waving Mexican flags across the country saying, we're not going anywhere. Oh, we literally have a Mexican standoff. Pun intended. And here we go. This comes out of Breitbart. Anti-Trump deportation protesters wave Mexican flags across the USA saying we're not going anywhere. And of course, everybody else is saying, yes, you are. Hundreds of protesters marched across the streets across the USA. I'm sorry, how much? How many? Hundreds. Okay. On Sunday to protest President Donald Trump's deportation policies, protesters in Dallas shouted, Mexico, 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 while carrying Mexican flags. A video posted on X by Keep Dallas Safe. Keep Dallas Safe, yeah, that's a conservative program. Shows dozens of protesters marching in the streets while carrying Mexican flags. One protester spoke to the crowd saying, we immigrants come here looking for opportunity because they took ours from us. Who did? Mexico? Really? You're saying Mexico took opportunities away from you? Okay.
The truth is that this country stole this land from the indigenous peoples.
Oh!
The country with slave labor and devastated Latin America. It suppresses the people's movements that seek control of their own land and their own destiny. We immigrants come here looking for opportunity because they took ours from us.
Trump y los de la derecha.
Don't care. This coming from Frontlines. Dallas. At Stop the Hate anti-ICE protests in City Hall. Activists try to block Sarah Gonzalez from filming the rally before forcing her out of the event entirely. Of course, Sarah Gonzalez from The Blaze. And by the way, Sarah Gonzalez, she's Mexican descent. Just stating. Why are you blocking her? Why are you blocking her from filming? Why? Why? Could you be doing something illegal? No. Couldn't be that. What a bunch of assholes. Anyway, in Los Angeles, hundreds of protesters shutting down the 101 freeway in both directions. You can see where I'm going with all this. That's when the tractor trailers would have came in and loaded them up. California Highway Patrol officers briefly reopened the freeway before more protesters clogged the lanes of traffic. This is coming from KTLA in Los Angeles. In San Diego, more Mexican flags paraded the streets and nearly 2,000 marched near the convention center. Back in Texas, protesters carried more Mexican flags in Houston. One protester is seen with an FTD sign. Last night in New York City, a protester draped in a Mexican flag shouted F ICE, F Trump in a march near Times Square.
Families together. Fuck ICE. Fuck Trump. If we stand.
That's class. Less. Anyway, my thoughts. You pretty much saw where I was going with this. As someone who is of Spanish descent myself, my parents came from Puerto Rico, so there was no illegal nothings going on. But with this, you notice that it's New York City, which of course the overwhelming majority of Hispanics in New York City happen to be Puerto Rican, just saying. I guarantee you not one Puerto Rican was in that crowd in New York City protesting. I guarantee you. Of course, we got Dallas, San Diego, LA, your typical venues. I'm surprised they didn't show Arizona. But it's funny how you got knuckleheads saying, we stole this land, from indigenous people and yada, 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 and blah, blah. You have illegals protesting in this country to be here when they are illegally being here is illegal in the first place. Get my meaning? But this is stupid. It's retarded. I guarantee you that most people didn't even know this shit was going on because, I don't know, they have lives. They're out with their friends, having dinner, playing with their kids, doing things that regular people do. But Donald Trump made it very clear during the campaign. This shit that you had, this nice easy ride that you had the last 4 years under dementia, this shit is over. It ends now. That's the reason why he brought in Tom Homan. So they can protest all they want, but they're going back. Now, to the degree of going back, that's still up in the air. That's still, up for questioning. I said in a prior video that it will take anywhere between 4,000 and 8,000 to be sent back, to be rounded up and sent back, to even make a dent in what dementia allowed over the last 4 years. 4,000 to 8,000 per day. If I didn't say that, per day. So it's just crazy. It's wild. But at the end of the day, they show their true colors of who they are. They don't give up about this country. They don't give about you. They don't give about the government. All they care about is continuing to suck off the teat of states that have sanctuary city policies and sanctuary state policies. California, New York, and sadly, Texas. Well, not Texas, the state, but cities like Houston and Dallas. Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. I'm Jazz Berganzo. This is What's Next. Want to see more like this? Please leave a comment below. Like it, share, subscribe to it. Hit the notification bell so you guys never miss a thing. Continue spreading the word about the show. Appreciate you guys watching as always. And we'll see you on the next one. Peace.